In this video, we discussed the 10 reasons not to sell your house in 2022. All that, way more. Stay tuned because we're starting right now.
Listen, I'm in the people business. I just happen to help them sell and buy amazing properties. I've dedicated my life to making your real estate dreams a reality. I bring the very best marketing and industry strategies to help achieve the goals of my clients, friends, and family. Welcome to the channel.
Hey YouTube, what's going on today? For the past year and a half, it seems like everyone you know, your parents, cousins, uncles, friends, family, distant fourth cousins, everyone seems to be selling their home. And for the simple reason is that the housing market is bananas and the real estate values are through the roof. Folks are trying to capitalize on their home's equity, and every single real estate agent you come across will tell you the same. And it's true, but in this video, I'm going to discuss the 10 reasons you should not sell your home in 2022. I know it sounds crazy, but here on this channel, we do things a little differently. We actually take the time to understand all the details involved in selling your specific home or property. And for some folks, it doesn't make sense. And for some, it does. We pride ourselves in helping clients make these important decisions and also making sure they are completely comfortable in the decisions that they make. We certainly understand the factors in the current market and as to why it's a great time to sell, but at the same time, we are going to be honest with you and tell you specifically why it makes sense or not to sell in this market. Reason number one you shouldn't sell your home in 2022 is that you are going to have to buy another home in the exact same market that you sell in. This can certainly be a bad thing if you sell your home and then you want to buy the same level of home or even buy a bigger home. Say you had your sights set on a home that was priced at, say, $500,000 last year. In this current market, that means the same home has appreciated 20%, moreover, and is now a $600,000 home. So if you're upgrading your home to a larger home using the proceeds of your current sale, financially, it may be a bad idea because even though your home did appreciate 20% and it's worth way more than it was last year, you are still buying a property that has also appreciated 20% and is now $100,000 more than it was year prior. So upgrading your home may not be quite as lucrative in this market as you may think. Reason number two, you may not even find the house you want depending on in the area that you're looking in. We have super low levels of inventory, and that means if you are very specific and you are very picky about what type of home you want to buy and its features, you may have a hard time searching and discovering that perfect home for you, or you'll probably be overpaying for that property because chances are if you fall in love with it, there'll be plenty of other buyers falling in love with that same property, and you most likely will have to overpay for that home. Reason number three, competition. Well, in this market, when you're searching to buy a home, you are competing with at least more like 14 other offers on average. So if you're selling, that's great. But on the flip side, when you need to buy before or even after you sell, you will be competing with many other offers, and competition breeds bidding wars. And bidding wars breeds higher and higher offers. So you really need to be prepared to put your best foot forward when placing offers in this market. And if you're curious about my prediction on the upcoming spring market, you can check out that video by clicking up here on the card. And leave a comment below if you like the content, or maybe let me know what you want to see in the next video. Reason number four, you should not sell your home in 2022 if you're just trying to keep up with the Joneses. What I mean by that is if you're not really interested in selling your home, but all your family and friends have upgraded and everyone's selling their home, it certainly can be tempting to sell your property too, because everyone is saying how much money they made on their home sale. But in actuality, they're not saying how much it actually costs to sell their home in a higher market, not to mention the cost of buying in this market as well. Reason number five, if you love your location and size of your home, it's perfect for your current needs, maybe it just needs a few upgrades or nice little renovation. It may not make sense to sell in this market. In many instances, it may make sense to do some repairs or a quick renovation to continue enjoying your home. Statistics show the longer you stay in your home, the more it'll appreciate over time. So you don't really need to sell to get that new kitchen or updated bathroom. Just keep your home and do some needed upgrades as you see fit. Hey, what's going on? My name is Vasilios and welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here and you want to get the latest actionable tips from a local realtor that actually save you time, save you money, and result in a smooth real estate deal, start now by subscribing and clicking that bell notification so you don't miss anything. And if you like the video, then, well, like the video. Now, back to it. Number 6, low interest rates. If you have already refinanced or you capitalized and bought a new home when interest rates dipped below 3% some time ago, it may not make sense to sell your home at this point because all of those fees you just had to pay to refinance and lower your payment. If you buy now, those fees, time, and hassle were all for naught. Alright, reason number 7 why you should not sell your home in 2022. If your financial situation hasn't changed in the last year or two, it may not make sense to sell. Mainly, if you don't have a good reason to sell your home, then well, it makes no sense if you're going to be stretching your budget way too thin just to buy a home that may make you house poor. Now, if your financial circumstances have increased and you're actually able to save quite a bit for your down payment, or you have advanced in your career and you're able to easily afford a new home that, by all means, you can sell then buy with little issue. But if you're fine with the current layout of your property and you have not outgrown your home, then it makes the most sense for you just to stay and enjoy where you currently living. Reason number 9 why you should not sell your home in 2022. Because instead of selling, you could get a reverse mortgage on your property, meaning you could pull out some of your home's equity, or more specifically the equity from the appreciation of your home over the past couple of years, and use that as a down payment on another home that could be a rental or cash flow property. Now, you'll have to run the numbers and make sure all this makes sense for your situation. But being able to pull out some equity and buy a property that can in turn consistently pay you cash passively over time and help you pay down the rental property and your current residence means that you will have 2 appreciating assets over time. And you know, 2 is always better than 1, right? And number 10, the final reason you should not sell your home in 2022 is that you're able to keep your expenses low and not increase your mortgage. You can take the extra money that you have and invest it in the stock market or any other real estate or non-real estate investment solution. You could start a new side business, or you could even start a new side hustle to make up some extra money. Hey guys, if there's anything in the world that you want to talk about or have a question, reach out anytime. Let me treat you to coffee. No obligation, really. 508-821-8835. We could talk about the weather, cars, real estate, racing, whatever. Now, if you like this video, check out these at the top of your screen. And if you need a realtor like me, I have a realtor like me's info in the description below. If you think this video can help out a friend or family member, please consider sharing. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.